Welcome to Landria, Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. What are you doing every day? Are you changing the planet? So somebody asked me about the statistics of prayer. There's been many experiments on whether or not prayer does change the crime rates, people's health and other things. And the information is back, and it's a resounding yes, of course it does. When do we start catching on that quantum physics is real? That's just quantum physics. Where two or more shall gather, right? So let's get a few people in the room and start to focus on one thing, but legitimately want it. You see, your intentions count. So if you want something and you're focused on it, but you really don't believe it, or you're not really wanting it. Let's say somebody says, let's all pray for my, for me to get a better paying job, and maybe you're jealous of the person, you don't really want it for them. Then that's not a legitimate focus. You can't fool the universe. What are you going to do with it? So prayer is powerful. Now, I have a meditation every Saturday morning, and it started out to be a global meditation, and more it's become a personal meditation, because I realize people have to get their own spiritual, cleansing and health in check. But the truth is, we can do that if we combine our focus together, our positive intentions. Mine and yours and yours and yours and yours together help all of us. All of us will benefit. We're raising the frequency quicker. I can go over and try and pick up a heavy, boulder, but if I had 10 people helping me, it would feel like a feather. That's how it works. It's really simple. I look at people and I think, what's going on in that head? Because there's usually a conversation going, and you can tell. So B-Flaw said, do our physical features can change when we go to higher frequency? And the answer is yes. Now, I'm not talking about changing your cheekbone structure, your chin, or your nose. I'm talking about people who are awake and look different. And you can tell. When you look at them, they look more peaceful. They don't have deep lines or bags or whatever like they normally would. I mean, sometimes people just have that. That's just how they look. But their personal appearance will change because they're no longer frowning or stressed. And we carry that. It shows in your face. So yes, you'll be healthier. You're going to feel lighter. You're going to walk different. Your face will look different. You're going to glow. Because you're feeling that way about yourself, you'll respect your body more, so you're going to probably eat differently, or, just all the things that you do are going to be a reflection, and that health is going to be reflected in your body because your cells will be stronger, and you'll be able to fight off certain things. You're still going to be a human being, but there's going to be a huge marked improvement. Absolutely, you're going to feel it. And people will think you look younger. Have you ever noticed that the big teachers, the ones that are awakened like Eckhart Tolle, look much younger than they are? He doesn't really care about that, but it's a nice perk, right? So quantum physics, yes, the focus as a society, the focus as humanity is going to make a huge difference. So please, can you join me in those global meditations every Saturday? And we don't have to do it at the exact same time. So I release them and I say, let's do it at 9 a.m. Eastern on Saturday morning. But you can do it anytime during the day. There's no such thing as time. You could do it during the week and do it multiple times. When I get up in the morning, I wish peace for this planet, and that is making a difference. Because in my reality, my frequency is raising and I'm affecting the collective consciousness. So what are you doing for it? Because it's affecting you. So people separate that. They're like, okay, well, I got to work on me first, which you, of course, do. We got to put the mask on first so we don't pass out. When the plane's in trouble, right, the mask comes down, they always say, put it on you first. You can't help somebody if you can't breathe, you're going to pass out. But the bottom line is that don't separate that from the collective consciousness. You have a duty. And that means that that's your reason for coming here, is to get yourself in check and to care about others. And you know what happens when you're giving and you're focused on others and the good of others? You stop focusing on your negative stuff. So it really works in a positive way. And what you give, you receive immediately. So what are you giving? What are you putting out there? What are your prayers? What are your wishes for? To win the lottery or for planetary peace? We'll never need a lottery again if we all go into that global space of peace and love. That's all there really is. The rest is made up. Are you done experimenting with it? Are you done giving it a test drive? I don't want to go there ever again. I never want to go to darkness, sadness, suffering. And we don't have to. And it's not going to be easier. I'm not going to tell you that all your problems are going to go away. Challenges are going to show up. You're going to continually get opportunities. That's what they are. To become really great. And you're going to keep having tests. You know, when you graduate, if you want to get your PhD, you got to go back and take more tests. And that's all this is. Don't overcomplicate it. This is all in your favor. All of it. So if you're in a dark place and you don't know how to get out, just know that, well, here's my test. I'm just going to take one step today. I'm going to get out, put on some nice clothes, and go for a really nice walk. I'm going to get some fresh air. Okay, what's my next task? Okay, I'm going to meditate every day. Doesn't matter if all these thoughts are coming through my head. I'm just going to stay on it, stay on it, stay on it. Pretty soon, you'll go into a peaceful place one day for no reason. And you'll connect to that higher self, the first energy field, your higher self. There will be no obstacles between you and it. It's there all the time. We just block it with all the other stuff that happens in our lives. So what are you going to do? You get to choose. Don't waste your time. Go after your dreams. Why are you holding back? Do you have a book you want to write? Do you want to get in shape? Do you want to meet somebody special? Why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? Put out that positive energy to this planet. It could be an amazing, beautiful place. We already transitioned into fourth dimension. Things are falling away. Structures are collapsing. More and more and more. You know, I do internet marketing. I was able to quit my investment banking career, and I make more money than I did as an investment banker, which is pretty amazing. And what do? Whatever I want every day. And I get to change people's lives. And I give a lot of free stuff out to do that. Because I make enough money that I live a very comfortable life. Why? Because I moved past fear to start something new that's different. Because what's working out there isn't working. We're told that's what we're supposed to do. It's not working. People are unhappy. 85% of people hate their jobs. Have you seen my ad? 85% of people hate their jobs. That's a real statistic. It's time. Start making some changes. You cannot fail. You cannot fail. Every time something doesn't appear to go your way, it's just another stepping stone to where you're supposed to be. And you keep going. You just keep going down that path and quit questioning it. Stop the thinking. It's not working in your favor. Hacker T's not here right now. He's in the dining room. You're whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Blessings to you, my friend. Namaste.